I just had a bit argument with somebody on Twitter, and he was like, just because you play FIFA, it doesn't mean you can coach even a lower league team, which I agree. I think that to coach a professional team, you have to get a certificate, to have experience, and at least know how to manage people. But that doesn't mean that you can't see mistakes. Even a child can see mistake. Even a person who has never watched a football match can just be on the stand and see like, why is this person not passing? Why is this person not playing the way they are supposed to play? Why is he not shooting? Like sometimes mistakes are evident, and it also means that tactics employed by coaches are also sometimes evidently wrong, which I think Pochettino tactics currently. I've watched a lot of team. I can't say I'm really experienced, but I know sometimes when things are not going well, you have to ask yourself who is responsible. And we have done these videos for so long, talking about how we need to coach, change our coach, we need to change our mentality, we need to, which I think all those things have been changed. And even the team Chelsea, as it now, it's like it has been flipped. Like if you compare our team now and the team like 2 years ago, you'll find that it's a completely new team. So you can't just say that the mentality has remained even though all those players have changed. So the thing that is not working is tactics employed by Pochettino. And here I'm trying to make a first 11 team just based on what I think is the best team to face Sheffield on Sunday. I think that we have the talent. We just need to make the formation and the right play that will really benefit every player that will be playing in that team. And I've gone with 4-3-3. I think based on the talent that we have, that okay, Sanchez will be the keeper. I will not change Cucurella because James and they are all injured. Then I will prefer Disasi as opposed to Thiago. I know Thiago has experience, but in some games he has made so big mistakes. And when you're a center back, if you make a mistake, it's a goal. And if Thiago has made like several mistakes, I think as much as I like the guy, I think it's becoming too difficult for him in Premier League. I just think we need to face him off slowly. We don't need to like show disrespect. I still think he's a good player. I still think, but we have to be courageous enough, and Pochettino has to be courageous enough to bench him. Disasi and Badiashile, they have experience playing together, and even the last game they conceded a single goal, which was Gallagher's mistake. Yeah, as much as people didn't want to blame him. And then Colwill, just because you have pushed Cucurella on the right wing, Colwill should play on the left wing. Like that's, I don't think how that defense can be changed. In midfield is where we have some controversies because everybody thinks like Caicedo should be the defensive midfielder, but I think Caicedo should take that Kante's role. He should be cleaning up for Enzo Fernandez. We should be able to give Enzo Fernandez space unless we are playing against a team that will be attacking us every time. That's when you need a defensive midfielder who is always at the back trying to stop those offenses. But you expect Sheffield to play a low block. Now, why are you investing so much in a defensive game when you know the other team is going to play low block, and the only time they will be attacking you should be either when they're doing counter attack or when they are having those set pieces. So we should have a dedicated defending midfielder at that position, just trying to break zero offenses. You rather have somebody who is orchestrating the game, who is planning the game, and Enzo Fernandez is good for that. We should have Caicedo as the person who will clean up the team's mistake. He should play as a eight, not necessarily in a static position, just moving around that midfield area, but trying to push, trying to offer that offensive pressure to the other sides to make mistakes. Because I don't know if all these coaches know, but at that top level, every team is very difficult to beat. Sometimes you are better than a team, but most times you find a team that is well prepared, they are not losing concentrations, and they just want to frustrate you. You need to put in more pressure, offenses. Like it should be, you should play that offensive game until they make a mistake, and through only mistakes is when you can get a goal, especially at the top level football. So why don't we make other teams make mistakes? Why should we be the one only making mistakes? It's because we don't offer much in attacking, and it's because we have dedicated our midfield area to just be trying to stop offenses instead of attacking. We should have Caicedo moving there to pressurize, and even if we don't think Caicedo, we can even bench him. I know it's very bad to say that, but if you think there's somebody who can offer like that attacking, like put Palmer there and then bring in Modric, then we'll have Gallagher's the other person who is offering that offensive play, like putting in pressure. Then in the striking, I think Sterling, as much as he makes mistakes, as much as in most games, in some games, is not playing as you would want. I think Sterling offers more. I don't know how to put it, but you will expect Sterling to score instead of Modric. If you are comparing just somebody who will make a difference in a team, I'll rather choose Sterling instead of Modric. Then those people who are always saying like, "Oh, Jackson is washed. We need the other number nine." What's his name? I think Jackson is the best in that position currently. Okay, if we have all those injuries, if one of those guys offensive gets out from injury, you could change Jackson. But currently, as the team is, Jackson should be number one. Then on this other side, I think Palmer makes a huge difference and is the guy with the creativity. Is the one who can beat a low block team, is the one who can pass, and is the one who is cool, especially when you get a penalty. So this is my first 11. We should try. I don't know. I need to help Pochettino because I think his tactics currently are not really helping the team. He needs to employ me. I'll just come and help him for free. Don't even need those boilies man. But if he does this to this team and to all those teams that do not attack, like leave alone the top four, from just past the top four, from you just you can't play like this with Man City, Liverpool, Aston Villa, and probably Spurs. But the rest, even Newcastle. Just play like this and we'll always win. They don't have to struggle every day. We have to at least get a win, this one or the next. Because if Pochettino doesn't get a win, it's highly likely that he'll be sacked within the next 3 game week.